If your goal is to achieve anything worthwhile in life, your success depends on your ability to go to war with your distractions. On today's episode of Helpful Dreams, we're going to be covering the 4 top productivity killing distractions that exist out there so that we can properly arm ourselves to defend ourselves against these distractions. There's no shortage of distractions in this day and age, and oftentimes it's almost impossible to avoid them. From technology that connects us to everything to endless entertainment that is constantly at our fingertips, there is always something that's going to be fighting for our attention. Modern life is a minefield of distractions that can derail your productivity at any moment. By acknowledging the existence of these distractions, we can better prepare ourselves to deal with them when they come our way, and also divert our attention elsewhere where it is more needed and suited for our productivity. Keeping this in mind, we're going to be covering 4 distractions and how to avoid them. Number 1, going into an unplanned day. The importance of having a day plan cannot be overstated enough. When your day is unplanned, it can end up chaotic and disorganized. When you plan out each day the night before, you'll have a clear vision of what needs to be done the following day, and this will allow you to plan around certain distractions. Putting a clear plan in place will help you not get pulled in every direction. It's important to also plan for relaxation and downtime as well, because these are much needed throughout the day to keep your momentum moving and your energy high. If you can manage to plan your day ahead of time, you're more likely to stick to this plan rather than falling victim to the distractions that are out there. Distraction number 2. The internet. The internet is one of the most significant distractions that we face on a daily basis. It has a plethora of information and entertainment that are at our fingertips, and it is easy to fall into the trap of spending too much time on the internet and not getting what we need to done. It is especially important to moderate your time online because nowadays so many people work at home, and while you're on the computer and you're working on the computer, it's easy just to open separate tabs and be distracted throughout the day. Remember that being distracted has a profound effect on your energy levels, and in order to maintain energy that it takes to get certain tasks done, you must moderate how much attention you give to different sectors in your life. Remember that your brain only has so much bandwidth in order to process all the information that we need to accomplish our goals. And when you open up an extra tab online, you're also metaphorically opening up a tab in your mind. And so be careful of how much you spread your attention thin. Distraction number 3 is having a late start to the day. While it is important to get enough sleep, it's also important to wake up at a reasonable time where we can start our day off correctly and not be affected so much by the daily events that are going to snowball and add up throughout the day. Being productive in the early hours of the morning allows us to avoid certain distractions that would come our way in the waking hours of the day. It's important to set up a consistent morning routine that will prepare you for each day and allow you to correctly position yourself to attack the day the best that you can. Early in the day, begin with projects that require more concentration so that you can do the easier tasks towards the end of the day when distractions are high. The more you use the early morning distraction-free hours, the more productive you will be and the faster you will achieve your desired results. Distraction number 4 is a cluttered workspace. A clear workspace allows for a clear mind. Each separate piece of clutter has the to subconsciously distract us from what we're trying to achieve. And nowadays, clutter is not only a physical occurrence, it's also a digital occurrence as well. To cure this, simply declutter your workspace. Remember that what exists without also exists within, and our environment is a reflection from what's going on within as well. Be mindful for how you spend your time and the things that distract you on a daily basis, and you'll come out the other side better than before. Working on removing these 4 distractions in your life will help you live a more productive life and get more of what you need to get done. The question is, what is your biggest distraction and how will you go about avoiding this distraction? Thanks for coming by. I want you guys to view this video as well on how to go from negative to positive thinking, and I'll see you guys in the next one.